Former President Donald Trump's former personal attorney, Michael Cohen, appeared before a New York grand jury on Wednesday, giving testimony for almost 3 hours about the hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels.
And these payments amounted to $130,000, which were facilitated by Cohen. And over the past few days, there's been talks about an indictment for the former president. Our Caleb Yager is here in the studio with us tonight. Caleb, you have more details about this possible indictment and what local reaction you've been gathering today. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you both. I was able to speak to the chairs of both the Democratic and Republican parties of Erie County and to get their thoughts on this possible indictment of former President Donald Trump. But there are a lot of questions as to how this will proceed and what this means for his campaign for 2024.
The question is if they're able to get a conviction on these indictments.
The recent sharing of Michael Cohen's testimony in front of a New York grand jury has moved the possible indictment of former President Donald Trump forward after adult film star Stormy Daniels was paid $130,000 as a quote-unquote hush money payment. With the potential of an indictment looming, local political experts discuss the implications of the situation for the former president.
Well, I think when you're looking at any case like this, certainly when you have a whistleblower, for lack of a better word, that comes forward, you want to take that person seriously.
I think you still have to see how it plays out. Obviously, the attempt is to hurt his campaign, and we are so early in that.
The question is, where did the money come from and was it legal?
If he was in office and he was using campaign funds for that, that's a different story. But it has already been said from the DA in New York City, he never used campaign funds.
Another question is, how does this affect Trump's campaign for 2024?
I think this is an attempt to maintain law and order and to demonstrate that no one's above the law. I think if he gets indicted, then of course the question becomes, can they get a conviction? And that's what's most consequential.
Trump obviously has a solid core that still believe in him. They believe in what he did before. They felt he did a lot for the country.
And as everything proceeds, law enforcement agencies are even discussing security plans in advance for this possible indictment in the coming days. Live from the studio, Caleb Yager, Erie News Now.